Rajasthan's barren Thar Desert holds a strict monopoly on India's lead and zinc, while the ancient rocks of Karnataka house the nation's primary gold reserves. This distribution isn't random. Millions of years ago, the Tethys Sea baked over what is now Rajasthan. Evaporating water left dense concentrations of heavy minerals pressed into the rising land. When tectonic shifts shaped modern borders, these minerals remained exactly where the ancient world left them. Once you see the geological logic, the locations become inevitable. We can move past memorizing lists and start following the rock. To map the country's resources, we can group minerals into 3 distinct buckets: precious, ferrous, or iron-based, and non-ferrous. For the precious metals, we use the phrase Khan mein sona, Raj mein chandi, gold in the ear, silver on the crown. Khan leads to Karnataka, the gold hub. Raj points to Rajasthan, the leader in silver. These specific visual links allow us to navigate the map without relying on a textbook index. Infrastructure depends on ferrous minerals. In Odisha, the red earth is rich with both iron and chromite. We use the phrase Odisha mein lohe ka chrome to mark this double dominance. But iron ore is only half of the metallurgical equation. On its own, raw iron is too brittle for bridges or rails. It requires manganese to gain the flexibility and strength needed for steel. To find this secret spice, we look to Madhya Pradesh, particularly the Balaghat region. MP mein manganese ki bahar pins this crucial ingredient to its source. Our industrial hubs aren't placed at random. They sit at the nexus of these interdependent mineral recipes. Knowing the state is only the first step. To understand the geography of extraction, we have to name the specific mines. Picture the Battle of Karnal to find Karnataka's iron. In the middle of the action, we find Kurnool, Kemingundi, and Kudramukh. These narrative names translate directly into geographical pins on the state map. By wrapping the data in a story, the names become difficult to forget. One major point of confusion is the gap between reserves, what is buried in the ground, and production, what is actually dug out. Consider a bank locker. Wealth sitting in a vault is very different from having spendable cash in your hand. Odisha holds massive coal reserves, but much of it is trapped beneath protected, dense forests. It is wealth inside a locked vault. In neighboring Chhattisgarh, the coal is in shallow deposits, making it easy to extract. This is spendable cash. You can see that production in action here. The sheer volume of trucks moving coal out of these open pits is why Chhattisgarh leads the country in output. Pause the video here. See if you can identify the state and mineral for Kudramukh, Zawar, and Khetri. Understanding India's minerals requires separating the geological gifts of the land from the economic reality of mining them. There is one final layer to the map: the way the government classifies these stones. For mica, we use the phrase Kod mein Abrak. This places the mineral Abrak in Koderma, Jharkhand. These shimmering fragments of mica are essential insulators for the aerospace and electronics industries. Despite its high-tech importance, the law classifies it as a minor mineral. This isn't a scientific label, it's an administrative one, deciding which level of government collects the tax. To read the map accurately, you have to see where the science ends and the bureaucracy begins. By moving through these minerals, from the gold of the south to the coal of the east, the list of names has become a connected map. These mnemonic icons now sit on their respective states: the ear in Karnataka, the crown in Rajasthan, and the code in Jharkhand. This visual strategy replaces memorization with a clear, durable understanding of India's geological wealth.